Good morning, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. All right, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and got my other computer over here monitoring what's going on. We're about to get into the pregame, and, it's an awful long pregame, so I'm not going to be recording all that, but I'll be recording some of it before the actual game starts on my one computer, which is the computer over here on the right. And so it looks like it's going to be a fun game to watch today. But, I'm also tinkering around with some of my software today. Here we use the HitPaw software. It's a AI cleanup software. I think this is one of the better ones, actually. It does a really good job with your video files, and it's improving every week. I'll get an update, and they're tweaking and adding and coming up with another type of cleanup feature, which I think is really cool. So they're on top of it with this new AI technology, which is exploding. But if AI is getting this good, I can imagine what it's going to be like in 5 years using software like this. This AI cleaning software is really pretty amazing. Anyways, we're taking this high school basketball game in black and white, and I'm applying the quality mode to it and using the original size of the video, making a duplicate of the original size in the cleanup mode, which is called the quality mode. And it's like night and day, guys. If you look at the original footage, the noise in this video, because it's black and white and it's done on a very early video machine, I highly recommend you using software like this. It does drop out an awful lot of the crap that's in the video, and it just makes it look a lot better on your flat screen monitors when you could get it a lot cleaner than what it originally was. So I highly recommend using software like this, but don't overdo it. Pick the mode that's closest to the original of the original video, but not too much over the top. You want to just clean up a certain portion of it. In this case, when you're using this type of video, which is black and white and stuff like that, you just want to drop out the noise, but you don't want to make the video look like the images are plastic or anything like that. You just want to drop out the noise. As you can tell, the original is on the left, and there's a lot of noise. When you get close up on this big, gigantic flat screen monitor I have, you can see all the noise in the video. So that means when you play this on a flat screen TV or a large flat screen TV, you're going to notice how crappy it's going to look. But that was the technology of the time. The reel-to-reel EIAJ machines and the cameras, the quality, they weren't designed for quality. Those machines were just for capturing a moment. They weren't designed for quality like VHS machines and Betamax machines. When they came out, they were more designed for a higher quality video. Not like the EIAJ recorders. These things were not designed for quality whatsoever. But when you got video like this and you're doing video recovery from a black and white video from a very antique video piece of equipment, I like this software. It's called HitPaw. It does a really good job. They're updating all the time on features. It's going to get a lot better with this AI stuff. I mean, it's really, really improving. But in this particular situation, I really do like it because this feature is in the quality mode, doesn't turn your images into plastic looking type of stuff. For some softwares make them look sort of like they're plastic. It doesn't do that. In this original quality mode, all I'm doing is dropping out the video noise disturbance in the very back of the images. And when you got a big flat screen TV like this, believe me, you can notice it when you're taking an old EIAJ video and that type of thing. But if it's historic stuff off television, stuff that's like from Chicago, like WGN, WFLD, Channel 32, stuff that's really vintage from the 1970s, we're able to actually do professional tape transfers here in my studio, but we can also take the quality of the video and actually make it really high-end by using this software. As you can see on the left, the noise level is quite high if you look at it on a flat screen TV. In my opinion, I'm very picky about how videos look, especially if they're really high quality, vintage, collectability wise, like sports games, anything that's off of television from that period. If they're recorded on a machine like an EIAJ, vintage reel-to-reel stuff like this, you have the quality of actually cleaning them up and making them look better by using software like this. AI is improving every day, but I think it's come to the point where you could actually use it now and really do some amazing stuff with it. So as you see the video, it's got tons of noise in it. On the original. And when you're watching on these ultra high definition TVs and stuff like that, and you're watching something this old, the noise level is so bad, it's very annoying. So here we're able to take the software and drop it out completely, such as like what we did right there. And you can tell it didn't screw up the images at all. It just dropped out that noise factor and sharpened everything up really, really good. I think this software is fantastic. It's by HitPaul. I use it on the vintage stuff, the really old stuff that people send me, and they want really good quality, and I do charge extra for this. But when people give me something like off of the Ampex Type A or the IBC or the EIAJ half-inch reel-to-reels, we're able to actually make them really sharp, high-quality imagery after they're recovered to a high-quality, stable file such as this. So anyways, just tinkering around here in my studio today here at my computer, and I just got a new update from my HitPaul software, which is really, really good. It's getting better by the month. They're adding more and more features to it. But when you're dealing with vintage video like I do, guys, with stuff from the 60s and early 70s on very inadequate machines of that time, before VHS and Betamax came out, if you have something very vintage, very collectible, something that's very holy grail, as you would call it, we have the quality and software to actually improve on that to make your videos even more valuable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.